Welcome back. Still rubbing minds. Okay, so Daniel, let's quickly round up on this show, Buhari. Now, this is the first step. What do you think should be the next steps for the president if you had his ear?
The best thing the president can do to win the heart of Nigerians that elected him is to fulfill the promises he has made. That has been...
Yeah, but with respect to this, he's deployed the troops, so what do you think he should do next?
Though it is late, but he should pay a visit to Benue State, particularly to the family. This will go a long way in assuaging the pains in the heart of the family, the bereaved families. You know, there is one thing when, for a person in his position come and to the family and he hold maybe the children or the wife or the husband of the victims, you understand, and say, look, I may have not come earlier, but I have so many things before me. But I am here. I am the father you can lean on. And I tell you, it will go a long way in shaping his re-election. Don't forget that.
But should that be the reason? Should re-election be the motivation for that, or just pure courtesy?
It is not. It might not be the motive. But if he goes now, a lot of people will tell me that it is for political gains, you know. And don't forget the fact that
so if the opposition parties are
not turning the place to a maker of sort.
If he doesn't go, he's doomed. If he does, it's
yeah.
But anyway, let's move on very quickly. NLC TUC submit new petition to raise minimum wage above 56,000 naira. I mean, This is by NLC chairman, Mr. Mohammed, who's basically saying the environment, the economy and everything doesn't really sustain even this 56.
Sorry if I ask this question. Is there still NLC or TUC in Nigeria?
Well, according to the headlines, there is.
Yeah, because I tell people, well, I, as a student of industrial relations and personal management, that is where I studied, and I majored in labor movement. So I told them the day Obasanjo, former President Obasanjo decided to break the ranks of trade union movement in Nigeria. That was when he died. NLC died after Adams Oshiomhole. He became governor of Edo State. And you could see what happened in the last 2 years or thereabout when he was governor. Because he understands the terrain and it was used to bacanize NLC. So that was why I raised that question. Is there still NLC?
So are you saying this is not a realistic
punch? Thank you. That we know it. When NLC calls for a strike, everywhere is shaking. Government will be on their knee. Okay, hold on. We'll talk to you. We want to negotiate. Well, it is good because if they increase the minimum wage to 56,000, well, maybe it will rub off on so many people.
I think the issue now would be a lot of people are worried that can it even be sustained, because we're not a producing nation. We're going through even just the subsidy issue. We know what we're going through with that. Is it better to under-promise and over-deliver, or shoot for the stars and end up owing people so much money under the guise of trying to raise minimum wage?
Oscar, a lot of money have been recovered. People have returned millions in dollars. Where are this money?
Well, NSP and TUC might not be able to tell us. But
they might not be able to. If the money, because we have not seen where they were channeled.
Yeah, but I mean, even with that, assuming there's even recovered loot and you spend the recovered loot, we're still not a producing nation. Some of the opinion that we should get our production out there, get revenue, create jobs, and then we can now pull out that back into rewarding people. But there's no sustainable structure to sustain this.
What is the responsibility of government? Back to what we are discussing. This government said if we come, we're going to create, is it not 500,000 jobs within the first is it 100 days in office or 1 year in office? Let me give them that benefit of that, 1 year. How many jobs have this government created? Rather, we have the rate of unemployment in the country has skyrocketed in the last...
Let me get your final thoughts, Dan. Sorry to cut you. I just wish we had more time. The Dansuki Gate issue, Supreme Court rejects Pt.2's appeal. Very quickly, and then the 21 days ultimatum to meet demands by health workers.
The Dansuki Gate, Pt.2, you could see when they stretch him, they brought him to the court on a stretcher. Well, I don't know, but from what I get, they said the man is seriously sick.
They all usually are sick around this time.
Yes, when, you know...
The heat is on.
Big men, they don't like stress. Once you touch them, they become sick. Now, by the time he leaves the court, you will see, you go to his house, you will see the same who will be talking and be plotting it for 2019.
And the health workers, 21 days ultimatum, realistic or just...
Well, if they get their ass very right, it's realistic. Because the power of union, it's very, 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 very ferocious. You understand? Karl Marx said, he said, look, workers, unite. You have nothing to lose but your wages. So if the workers' union, the health workers' union are strong, very, very strong, they will get this matter, you understand, to their own advantage.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be back on the final lap, entertainment segment, favorite part of the whole day. And we're going to have a very special lady, Aina Vivian Ebele Urobe. Yes, better known as Waje. She'll be here in the studio. Stick around.